God has declared that this is a critical time for you, and every breath you take is enveloped in heavenly protection. According to God, Archangel Michael is present near you with a sword of light, not to scare you, but to protect you from the illusions that seek to deceive you.
So,
God informs you that this message is intended solely for you, and that He has been waiting for the right moment to reveal the events that have occurred behind your back. God informs you that your heart has been yearning for clarity, and heaven has provided it to you. Remember this, God says, and Archangel Michael urges you to immediately open your spirit, because the message you are about to receive has been delayed for an inordinate amount of time. Your mother has been secretly weeping, and God says she is more knowledgeable than you realize. Today, her tears carry a message from heaven. According to God, your journey was unlike any other. In the darkness, there were movements from people who should have held your hand but didn't, spiritual storms that tried to break you, and battles going on all around you that you were unaware of. According to God, He saw everything. According to God, He was watching over you every second of your life, even when you felt alone. He noticed your bravery as you went. He noticed you staying awake at night, contemplating your obligations, your family, and the pain you bear in silence, even when you were frail. God claims that He chose to communicate with you now because you are ready to hear the information that heaven has withheld from you. God says your mother's heart has been silently fighting. However, she has not told you about her weeping because she is aware of something you are not. She is not vulnerable, as evidenced by her tears. They are present to protect you. She is capable of sensing a spiritual force that you have not seen directly. Mothers experience pain before their children. God also claims that she has acted as a barrier between you and a spiritual peril that attempted to approach. She kept her emotions hidden so you wouldn't be alarmed. Again, she didn't want you to be as concerned as she was, so she didn't share any information. However, heaven did not stay silent. Despite the fact that you were unaware of her emotional state, heaven heard every tear she shed and prayer she said for you. God informs her that the truth she knows will not harm her. It is intended to keep you safe. Something important to you has failed to meet her expectations. There is someone who appears concerned, but their true intentions are very different. She is hesitant to disrupt the peace with you, so she is unsure how to notify you. She weeps because the truth has had such a profound emotional impact on her. God has expressed His desire to relieve your burden today so that your mother does not have to weep silently. He wants to convey a message to you. According to God, speaking the truth will not have any negative consequences. It will liberate you. It will improve your ability to perceive clearly and strengthen you. It will show who really supports you and who doesn't. God instructs you to avoid fear. Nothing will go wrong when you're present. Right now, paradise surrounds you. Archangel Michael is now fully responsible for your safety. That is accurate. God said that because of His presence, darkness could not engulf you. You are secure. You will remain unharmed. You're surrounded by security personnel. God instructs you to keep an open heart, pray, and believe in Him, because the information He is about to impart will benefit your future. Before we proceed, I'd like you to do something that causes the heavens to flow. I respectfully request that you click the like button as the weight of these words settles in your spirit. Not as a simple act, but as a spiritual awakening. By clicking the like icon, you are indicating to heaven that you agree with the message God is sending. You are facilitating the entry of God's blessings into your life. This acts as a marker, a point of connection, and a declaration that you are receiving the blessings spoken over your life. Press it now to experience the transformation. Press it immediately to see how heaven responds to your presence. A new era has begun in your existence. During this time, hidden truths will be revealed, and your mother's sorrow will be replaced with a sense of peace and relief. If you haven't already, I believe now is the time to subscribe to this channel. Subscribing to a channel allows you to do more than just monitor. The goal is to align with the prophetic outpouring that God is releasing. By clicking the subscribe icon, you confirm that you want to receive consistent revelations from God. You're expressing your desire to stay engaged with the content you're sharing. I am determined to keep my alignment with the prophetic promises you have made about my existence. Immediately carry out the action. According to God, there is one person about whom your mother has been concerned. Click the subscribe button to stay informed about the things that Paradise is giving up. It appeared to her that something was wrong, whether through sight or sound. She is hesitant to assign blame until she has evidence, but she is certain that there is a mistake. According to God, she was justified in following her instincts. Her spirit detected someone who was dishonest, envious, or hiding a secret plan. According to God, this person has been conversing with two different voices at the same time. One voice is present in front of you, while another is present behind. According to God, they are more concerned with your possessions than your identity. They are concerned or envious of you as they consider your potential, blessings, future, and destiny. God claims that they pretended to help you in the past, but their souls are now focused on something else. Your mother saw the signs, according to God. She noticed differences in their temperament, body language, and tone of voice. She felt a chilly, unsettling sensation in their vicinity. She asked God to protect you in her prayers. She wept because she did not want you to feel betrayed, disappointed, or in pain. God claims that she had a spiritual experience long before she could perceive it. The upcoming events are always visible to the mother's emotions. According to God, this is the source of her unrest. This is why she has been unable to sleep soundly. That is why her heart has been heavy. But God wants you to know that every tear she shed and every prayer she whispered was heard and reached God's throne. God informs you that your life is about to undergo a significant transformation. The truth that your mother has sensed will be revealed in the near future to ensure your safety and avoid harm. According to God, something that has been hidden will soon be revealed. A disguise will be released. A discussion will help to clarify the situation. A situation reveals an individual's true intentions. God says, this is not a form of punishment. This ensures your safety. It's not a loss. This is the essence of freedom. It is not detrimental. This is good for your future. God's intention is to prepare your heart now so that you won't be surprised when the truth is revealed. As you stand there, Archangel Michael advises you to remain calm, grounded, and connected to prayer. He claims that heaven gradually allows you to see, allowing you to move forward without fear. He tells you that you're not alone. You're not left to your own devices. You are not at risk. Heaven is keeping an eye on you. You are being invited to participate in heaven as you read this. You do not listen to this message passively. You are being asked to participate in God's actions. Please add these words to the remarks section. This safeguard has been granted to me. Execute it with great passion, not just with your fingers. Distinguish it. Accept it. According to God, your mother knows the truth about an action or conversation that was carried out or discussed with another person without your knowledge. Money, trust, relationships, or an individual's reputation may be at risk. An individual attempted to change circumstances in order to influence you, but they were foiled by God. It was stopped by God. Before anything bad could happen in your life, God intervened. That is why He promises you that there will be no complications. He isn't just relieving your distress. He is proclaiming a truth from the heavens. He kept a threat from reaching you, which is why you are safe. According to God, your mother was unable to express the message she wanted to convey to you. There is no reason for concern about her. She did not want you to place your trust in her at an inappropriate time. She believed that remaining silent would help her maintain her composure, but it actually made her emotions heavier. As God instructs her, the time has come to elevate her spirit. Heaven is preparing to tell you the truth in a gentle manner at the appropriate time. Your mother's weeping were prayers of sorrow, and God declares that she loves you deeply. God notifies them that their petitions have been acknowledged. The Bible says that God is currently touching your mother's heart. He is helping her develop resilience, comfort, and tranquility. He is evaporating her hidden emotions, causing her to feel relieved. He has sent angels to protect her because she has been bearing this burden alone for an inordinate amount of time. God promises that you will see her transformation. Her health will likely improve in the near future. Her anxiety will ease. She will experience less tension. Heaven is easing the burden on her soul. According to God, the truth she is aware of will eventually reach you in a unique way. There will be no pandemonium or shock. When it arrives, there will be a feeling of clarity and comprehension. It will reveal who is genuinely loyal and who is not. Individuals who are open will be able to reveal the person behind their expressions. It will astound you while also providing you with fortitude. According to God, it will not lead you astray from your destiny, but rather propel you forward. Your mother wept for fear that you would be hurt, but God assures us that she is unable to reach you. He will not let betrayal destroy you. He will not let deception influence the course of your life. It is claimed that He has built a barrier around your heart, mind, home, relationships, and finances. He assures you that you are fine. It can be found almost anywhere. You are completely safe from injury. God promises a blessing in the end. There has been a long period of anticipation for an important event. Something that will significantly impact your life. According to Him, the removal of the truth now allows this blessing to enter your life effortlessly. God informs you that you must be able to see clearly, trust wisely, and move without fear in the next phase of your life. God wants you to pray from the depths of your being this evening. This is due to confidence, not dread. He claims to be with you. He claims to be looking after your mother. He insists that your future is secure. He assures you that no adverse events will occur. He claims that all hidden information will be revealed in a cautious and thoughtful manner. He informs you that you were chosen by heaven and are being carried. God desires that you have an intimate relationship with Him, pray to Him, and believe in Him. Everything you require is available. You will understand all of the information that is required. Your mother's tears are currently being addressed by heaven. Archangel Michael, who stands beside this message with a dazzling sword of light, informs you that it is extremely important and is intended solely for you. He encourages you to read every word because the events around you are more profound than your eyes can perceive. Archangel Michael is instructing you to fully embrace this moment because it is not a coincidence, accident, or random thought. Your family, particularly your mother, has been under the watchful eye of someone in paradise. That is why these words were delivered to you. God insists that it is not because of your mother's weakness or lack of fortitude. She has been weeping behind your back in order to avoid placing her burden on you. She understands a concept that she has not disclosed to anyone. She has felt a sensation in her spirit and has been saying a silent prayer about it. The prayer is so quiet that it is not audible through the walls of her home. God claims to have witnessed her weeping throughout the night. She quickly wipes away her emotions so that no one sees them. Tears flow from a place of love, fear, and safety in silence. This is the information that God desires you to have. Your mother has been deeply troubled by the realization that she is spiritually aware that something is wrong in your presence but unable to express it. She has been hesitant to tell you the whole truth because it may make you feel scared, disappointed, or overwhelmed. She has been keeping this pain close to her heart, praying that God would intervene and keep her from saying things that could rock your world. Today, God stated that He is coming forward because the era of secrecy has ended. Your mother is aware of a sensation that she felt before anyone else. She can tell when someone in your vicinity is emitting negative energy, when someone smiles to hide their true interests, or when someone's words fail to convey their true intent. She was not interested in making you feel ill. In her quiet prayers, she has asked God to protect you, open your senses, and remove the negative individuals who stand in your way without causing you harm. His words, gentle echoes, reverberated all night, eventually reaching him. This is the reason you are receiving this message right now. This is why Archangel Michael is remaining steadfast and urging you to stay alert and not rush through this moment. Events taking place include divine timing, divine revelation, and divine protection. According to Archangel Michael, your mother intuitively sensed or discovered something that was once insignificant but has since grown. She noticed an illogical pattern, including a strange change in the individual's voice, an unusual decision, and a shift in their behavior. She noticed that someone in your vicinity, in whom you had placed some trust, was not spiritually compatible with you. She perceived the threat first, before you did. She saw the signs, observed the movement of events in a way that made her uneasy, and rather than express her concern to you, she bore it alone. She did not want you to believe that she was interfering. She did not want you to feel in control. She merely wanted you to be safe, protected by God, and surrounded by goodness. According to God, your mother's spirit is more sensitive than she realizes. Although she may not express all of her thoughts publicly, her intuition is formidable. She can detect the vibrations around you. She is aware of the impending arrival of a benediction and the beginning of an attack. Your existence has been safeguarded by a shield she has built over the years, as she has prayed that you be surrounded by angels. However, God assures us that we are not alone, even when we feel isolated. Your mother's silent weeping has created a spiritual barrier, preventing you from being affected by a variety of unknown dangers. According to God, you have been preoccupied with various activities, attempting to manage everything on your own without realizing that your mother has been fighting a spiritual battle alongside you. She has noticed the tension, exhaustion, and internalized heaviness you carry. She has noticed your outward fortitude, despite the fact that you are internally fraying. She has seen you exit the door with courage, unaware of the extent of spiritual warfare that God has prevented from impeding your progress. She sensed a shadowy entity approaching you and wept because she couldn't warn you without terrifying you. According to the Archangel Michael, each tear your mother shed sent a signal to heaven, summoning angels and activating divine protection. She wept because she loved you and sensed a threat that you didn't see, and God is now revealing that threat. It may not be as significant as it appears, but it is important enough that God made you aware of it. Someone in your vicinity, pretending to be concerned and supportive, has been observing your movements with envy, speaking disparagingly about you behind your back, and attempting to understand your vulnerabilities. Your mother detected it. Even when they were beaming, she could see through them. She felt uneasy in her spirit, which caused her to weep. According to God, you will not be hurt. He repeats this assertion with conviction. You won't have any complications. The divine promise guarantees your safety and protection. He wants you to understand why your mother is sobbing quietly. She carries emotional burdens for those she loves. She absorbs the energies around her. Even before the facts are revealed, she feels the weight of situations. She doesn't cry because she lost. She weeps because of her spiritual awareness. Your mother understands that you are deserving of God's peace, happiness, and abundance. She understands that you are destined for blessings that will outweigh your past, fears, and challenges. However, she also suspects that someone or something is envious of your radiance. She has observed the indicators, fluctuations, and minor discrepancies in individuals' behavior. She avoided making any accusations without evidence, trusting God to reveal the truth. And today God has declared that He will reveal it through this message. Archangel Michael informs you that your mother's sorrows have not been in vain. They have been transformed into divine clarity, protection, and miracle seedlings. At this time, I'd like you to consider someone who requires this message. This person's mother has been secretly weeping, and they need to know that heaven is collecting their tears. God intends to use you as a vessel to deliver this innovation to another person. Share this video. Send it. Post it. When you speak prophetically, you activate a greater level of anointing in your own life. When you help others have an epiphany, it happens faster. Immediately click share to become a conduit for heaven's revelation. God has observed every tear that has fallen. He has them in His possession. He turned them into divine intervention, guidance, and fortitude. This is why you are safe, even when you believe danger is imminent. That is why you persist even when others predict your downfall. This is why blessings follow you, even when others try to stop you. I am currently experiencing the presence of paradise with great intensity, and I am confident that you are too. This is the time to capture the work that God is doing in your spirit. I'd like you to leave a comment in the comments section. My senses are being stimulated. Let these 3 words serve as a declaration to heaven that you are ready to reveal what has been hidden. According to God, your mother wanted to communicate with you but was unable to do so. She was concerned that you would fail to understand her. She was concerned about appearing authoritative or nervous. Her intention was not to cause you any inconvenience, but this is the message she wanted to convey. Be cautious. Ensure the preservation of your vitality. Your success is not universally celebrated. She was genuinely moved by it. She was aware of the issue. She chose to pray rather than speak, believing that God would resolve the situation. God, according to Him, has resolved the matter. According to God, anyone who intends to harm you has already been spiritually barred. Their plans were unsuccessful. Their comments are now meaningless. Their authorization has been revoked. You were unaware there was a problem until God intervened. Your mother's prayers had an impact on heaven that you cannot comprehend. He claims that if you were aware of the many dangers that your mother's tears have averted, you would be more grateful for her silent fortitude. Your mother has worked tirelessly to protect your future, declares Archangel Michael. She has been praying for your success, relationships, health, and ability to handle your finances. God has instructed her to eliminate anyone who does not genuinely care about her. Her tears were caused by seeing you put your faith in the wrong people, believe the wrong promises, and trust the wrong souls. She wasn't sure how to give you a warning without making you feel sorry. She then wept. She said a prayer. It was bestowed on God. God is currently informing you about this matter. God desires that you spend more time with your mother. It is not always about the specifics, but rather about expressing gratitude, honesty, and affection. She requires your help to alleviate her distress. She needs assurance that you are safe, healthy, and spiritually aware. She has felt fear, and God wants to ease her worries. She prioritizes your well-being over her own. God tells you to stay close to her, heed divine warnings, and trust your instincts in order to respect her spirit. Archangel Michael wants to emphasize this point. Don't ignore your instincts in the coming days. If you dislike the energy emanating from a person, you should avoid them. Do not force yourself to stay in a situation that causes you distress. If you feel spiritual unease in the presence of someone, follow your instincts. God is fortifying your spiritual senses, allowing you to perceive phenomena that your mother has been observing for months. God promises that the truth will be revealed to you without your intervention during this time. Masks will inevitably be dropped. The concealed intention will be revealed. Alignment is currently the best course of action. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Subscribe to this channel to receive more surprises. More profound truths are about to emerge. When paradise speaks once more, you want to be connected. It is critical that you remain under this prophetic envelopment. By subscribing, you make a connection with God. May you continue to guide me in the direction you intend. You claim that in order to ensure your prophetic alignment for the upcoming season, you must immediately click the subscribe button. The actions of those who claim to support you will expose their true intentions. Anyone who tries to harm you will be punished by God. He will elevate you above the things designed to sap your energy. He will bring order to your previously chaotic life. Furthermore, God declares that He is healing your mother's heart by removing her tears. He is relieving her distress. He is relieving the anxiety she has been suppressing. He is giving her the assurance and fortitude that she is safe, secure, and under God's protection. He is bestowing His blessings on her because of the love she has. He is giving her a thoughtful gesture in appreciation for her quiet prayers, similar to what your mother did. God desires that you have faith in Him. It is critical that you maintain the belief that the current situation is intended to protect you, facilitate your development, and clarify matters. You are entering a period of revelation in which nothing will be concealed. Individuals' true natures will be revealed. Things will undergo a positive transformation. Blessings will come unexpectedly. Doors will be easy to operate. It is possible to believe that God is with you. He says it repeatedly. Nothing will go wrong when you're present. You are secure. It is secure for you. You are being guided by God. Your mother's tears have already changed your destiny. Archangel Michael informs you that his wings are extended, his sword is drawn, and he is protecting you with every step as heaven surrounds you. According to God, this message is of the utmost importance and is only for you. As these words approach you, you'll notice a change in the atmosphere. This is the exact moment that heaven chose to communicate with your heart. He states, "Listen, because the information I am about to disclose is something that I have been eagerly anticipating for you to comprehend for an extended period of time." Archangel Michael then speaks in a resonant, steady voice, full of protective energy. He claims that if you could perceive what I see, you would never doubt again. Michael, the Archangel, stands with his wings spread, enveloping you in a field of light. His words imply that there is currently an external force exerting pressure on the boundaries of your life. It attempted to enter without your permission, but all entrances have been blocked by the heavens. According to God, your mother's tears have created barriers that the darkness cannot overcome. She cried while you were gone. She wept while you were asleep. When you left the house with a heavy heart, she wept, and those tears turned into living water that flowed around you, extinguishing every fire that was meant to end your fate. Today, God desires that you understand a concept deeply. Your mother did not cry because she was weak. She wept as a result of an incident you were unaware of. She wept because she saw a movement in the spirit world and realized that her prayers were the only way she could be rescued from the chaos. According to God, there were nights when you were restless, unable to sleep, and always anxious. Your mother was awake at the same time, but she seemed unconcerned. She was involved in a conflict. She prostrated before the throne of heaven, invoking your name. She asked God to protect you, guide you, and thwart the plans of anyone who wanted to exploit you for personal gain. According to God, she never stopped speaking. Even though she was too tired to speak, she prayed in her heart. Even when she couldn't speak, her tears spoke for her, and heaven never forgot about them. Archangel Michael wishes to inform you that your mother's prayers have achieved a level of power rarely seen in the general population. She cherishes you in her heart like a flame does light. She does not need to be in close proximity to you to be aware of the situation. She can detect when your energy levels fluctuate. She can tell when something is disrupting your peace of mind. She is aware of negative comments directed at her because her spirit reacts before your auditory perception. According to God, this is not a mistake. In a spiritual sense, this is the love bond that God created between a mother and her child. No, it's impossible to break. It is protected by God. God has stated that He wishes to honor the bond between you and your mother by disclosing the information that she has withheld from you for an extended period. God claims that she noticed something in the way you interact with one another that didn't please her. She saw someone enter your life who was not a good person. She felt a chill beneath their warmth after seeing them smile, converse politely, and express genuine interest in your goals. She was unable to comprehend it. She had no evidence to back up her claim, but she was aware of it. It was an emotion she never forgot. It became heavier as time passed. She stayed awake as a result. It prompted her to say a prayer. When no one was present, she began to cry. According to God, that person has been extremely close to you. They have been observing your weaknesses, areas where you struggle, and areas where you are prone to injury. They have been gathering information about you with the intent of using it against you in the future rather than to help you. The statements they've made about you are unbelievable. You're changing your language, not being clear about your intentions, and gaining attention by making yourself appear smaller. According to God, your mother knew about this before the general public did. She went through a psychological transformation in relation to them. She noticed that they were staring at you when you weren't looking. She noticed subtle tone shifts and illogical narratives. Occasionally, their mask would fall just enough to let her spirit see the truth of the situation. She wept. She wept because she did not want you to be injured. She wept because she knew how much you trusted this person. She wept because she wasn't sure how to persuade you not to do it without appearing to interfere. That is exactly what she did. She said a prayer. She wept. It was bestowed on God. God then declares, "I am now granting it to you." Archangel Michael wishes to assure you that you are not to blame for the dishonesty of others. Rather, he asserts that you should protect the qualities that God has instilled in you. There is something valuable in your person. Others desire what you possess. People are envious of you because you have a calling, a gift, or a purpose. Individuals who cross your path are not always available to help. Some of them are there to watch you. Some of them are here to imitate you. While you are away, some of them are there to take pleasure in your demise. God says your mother witnessed this. The smiles were clear to her. She was not fooled by the kind words. She was able to recognize an act of loyalty in order to prepare you. She bawled because she knew the truth would eventually come out. God declares that you are prepared for this moment. You can hear the sound. You are of sufficient age to handle it. You are spiritually aware and capable of handling the situation without fracturing. This message is currently being sent to you as a result of this. Heaven is a place where no time is wasted. Heaven never communicates too early or too late. Heaven communicates with you only when your spirit is ready to receive the message. God declares that this is the right moment. Archangel Michael advises you to take a deep breath and let your heart relax. You will not be destroyed by the information you are about to receive. It will transport you back to your home. You will be unable to break. It will strengthen you. It won't make you angry. Afterward, your mood will improve. God declares that people are liberated when they understand the truth. Obtaining clarity is a source of calm. To stop being deceived demonstrates fortitude. That is the gift you are currently receiving from heaven. Teal, clarity, power, liberty, and peace. We are almost done with this message. However, I need one final statement from you before we leave. Currently, it is critical to preserve the divine message that has been bestowed upon you. Please leave a comment to indicate that you are available. Instead, I want to be liberated. Rather, I want to be liberated. However, I am unencumbered. Declare that this is now your reality. Declare that this is correct for you. Speak it over your future, relationships, mind, and heart. I'm currently unoccupied. Compose it right away and feel the bonds released. Feel the weight shift away. Indulge in the peace of heaven inside your heart. I'm currently unoccupied. Your mother has been carrying a burden that God never intended for her to bear alone. She has been preventing you from viewing items that she believes would be harmful to your health. However, God assures you that the news will not harm you. You'll awaken. It will allow you to identify previously unobserved patterns. It will help you understand why certain tasks have been difficult, why certain doors have felt stuck, and why certain people appear to be distant despite their proximity. According to God, the person your mother perceived was working in ways you couldn't see. They have given you advice that is intended to confuse you in your current situation. They have been providing you with advice that was designed to keep you from fulfilling your destiny. Despite their apparent sadness for you, they have secretly rejoiced over your setbacks. They planned for you to trip and fall in order to take advantage of opportunities they see as theirs. God said that your mother was the victim of it all. It was ingrained in her bones. In her spirit, it was. She felt remorse every time she saw that person near you. She wept. She wept because she wanted to tell you the truth, but her affection prevented her from doing so. She wept because she wanted to seize you, shake you, and make you see. She did not intervene, however, because she was concerned that she would harm you. While you were trusting, she wept because she was aware of the situation. He then informs them that a burden will be lifted from both of them. Archangel Michael wishes to inform you that preparations are underway in heaven to reveal what has been concealed. Individuals will monitor conversations. The notes will be reviewed. It will become clear where patterns are. The truth will be revealed, not because of a fight, but because of God's perfect timing. That person's actions will reveal who they are to God. No, you will not have to blame anyone. You will not have to confront them. You will not have to show anything. They will naturally emerge because darkness cannot hide forever when there is light, and the light grows brighter as you walk. Your mother will feel relief like she hasn't in months, according to God. When you begin to see clearly, distance yourself from things that are bad for you and take care of your energy and heart. So, she will be able to sense it. It will be clear to her that her prayers have been answered. She will know that God accomplished what she couldn't. She'll realize her tears were worth it. She will finally rest. God instructs her to take a break. It's been too long since her last fight. The distance between them has been too long for her. They weren't supposed to be hers alone, but she's been carrying them around. Heaven is now coming to comfort her. God says, keep being close to her, check on her, and let her know you're okay. This will allow her to find peace. That is all she needs to know. She does not need to be told anything. She wants to see your face. She needs to hear your voice. She wants to experience your love. That's enough for her. That's all she cares about. Archangel Michael wants you to know that your mother is one of the best things that ever happened to you. Yes, she is not perfect. She does wrong things. Things are hard for her too, but her love for you is real. She prays for you all the time. She really does look out for you. God tells you to respect that. Not with big actions, but just by being there. Not with expensive presents, but with real time. Not with empty words, but with real connection from the heart. You're needed. You need her too. That bond is holy. That bond will last forever. That bond is a part of your fate. God wants you to know something else. Something about the way you feel. There are things you have been sensing too. There's been a sense that something is wrong. There have been little signs that don't make sense. There have been times when you feel uneasy for no clear reason. God says that wasn't worried. Nobody was crazy about that. The feeling you had was what your mother has been feeling. That was heaven letting you know. That was God's way of trying to get your attention. You didn't pay attention to some of those feelings because you didn't want to think the worst of other people. You didn't pay attention to some of those signs because you wanted to play it safe. That's okay with God. He knows how you feel. In general, He knows that you are not suspicious. He knows you want to find the good in other people. He also wants you to know that being able to discern is a gift. You should use it more. He wants you to listen to what the Holy Spirit is telling you, says Archangel Michael. Pay attention to the sudden pain or discomfort you feel. Listen to the thoughts that tell you to take a step back. Wait, watch, and pray before you act. That's not a random list. What you see are messages from God. These are safety alerts meant to keep you from getting hurt. That place of wise choice has been home for a month for your mom. God is now making the same gift stronger in you. You will acquire the ability to perceive events from her perspective. He desires for you to experience the same emotions as she does. He is instructing you on how to ensure your own safety, as she has been doing. And as long as you both maintain that level of spiritual awareness, nothing can easily infiltrate your lives. You collaborate as a team. You transform into a force. You transform into a wall of fire that the darkness is unable to penetrate. This is currently occurring, according to God. This is not a guarantee for the future. This is a current reality. As you progress, you will develop a greater sense of spirituality. Things that were previously unambiguous will regain their clarity. Individuals who were previously capable of deceiving you will no longer be able to do so. Things that previously utilized you will no longer do so. You are improving. You are currently being reared. You are preparing for greater ambitions. Your mother's tears have contributed to this improvement, according to God. The spiritual cover was increased as a result of each tear she shed. As she whispered each prayer, your spiritual armor was fortified. Every night she was unable to sleep, and as a result she fortified the ground beneath your feet to prevent it from being moved. You are responsible for more than merely expressing gratitude to her. It is imperative that you are cognizant of her. It is imperative that you observe her. It is imperative that you develop affection for her. Archangel Michael wishes to inform you that your mother is a source of pride for God. She was proud of her strength, her diligence, and her love. Her faith was a source of pride for her. She remained by your side throughout the entire duration. She consistently believed that you would experience favorable outcomes. All the time, she prayed for your safety. Now, heaven is rewarding her by fulfilling her prayers in ways she never imagined possible. You are the answer. Your safety is the answer. The solution is to be explicit. Your future is determined by that response. Tell her that I see her, God says. Inform her that I have every tear in my hand. Inform her that I am transforming her sorrow into happiness. Inform her that I am utilizing her suffering to assist you in achieving your objective. Inform her of your concern for her. Inform her that you have heard her. Inform her that you cherish her more than words can express. According to God, this is a sacred period for you, your mother, and heaven. Prior to its expiration, take action. Contact her. Retain her. Express gratitude to her. Inform her that you comprehend the situation, despite your lack of knowledge regarding the specifics, that she has been transporting a heavy object and that you would like to assist her in doing so. She is not required to express herself. She is not required to exhibit anything. She requires only to be informed that you are aware. She merely requires you to be aware that you are concerned about her. To experience the bond that is exclusive to a mother and child, she must do so only once. The link is on the brink of becoming more robust, according to God. It will become more robust in the near future. It is on the brink of granting you both significant power, and any attempt to harm you will be unsuccessful, as you will unite in prayer, stand together, and rely on God. According to Archangel Michael, he continues to wield his sword. His safeguarding remains intact. His presence continues to be felt in your vicinity. He asserts that no weapon designed to harm you will be effective. There is no strategy that is intended to cause you harm that will be effective. Plans that are motivated by envy will never achieve their objective. You will remain unharmed. You are secure. It is secure for you. A protection that is impenetrable has been sealed by your mother's tears. Go now and find tranquility, God commands. Proceed immediately and rely on my instructions. Please proceed to express your affection for your mother without any restrictions. Now proceed to walk without fear. I agree with you. I have been by your side throughout the entire time. I will never abandon you either. I assure you that this is my commitment. This is the reality for you. This is your reality. Nothing will go wrong when you're present. You're mine. I am also yours indefinitely. Archangel Michael withdraws, yet he remains present to safeguard you. His radiance remains with you. His fire continues to consume anything that is not intended for you. Heaven is so devoted to you that it will never come to an end. God informs you that the moment is now. Acquire it. I really believe it. Kindly experience it. Amen. Before you leave, I have one final assignment for you. It is the desire of heaven for you to assist in the dissemination of this message to another individual. An individual you are acquainted with is experiencing hardship. An individual whose mother is experiencing melancholy in secret. An individual who requires confirmation that you are aware of their tears and are on the brink of making progress. Please transmit this video immediately. Inform your family about it. Add it to your narrative. Inform your groups about it. It is possible to increase the anointing in your personal life by sharing prophetic content. When you provide the breakthrough, you are simply passing it on to another individual. It expands. Your responsibility is to establish a network. Share the news about the miracle of another individual by clicking the share button. Be assured that heaven is observing as you share. It is important to recognize that your obedience serves as a catalyst for progress, not only for others, but also for yourself. You can now depart in tranquility. Share now with confidence. Monitor the actions of God. Before we wrap up this captivating story, I recommend that we take a moment to reflect on this deep reality. This message was not discovered coincidentally. This is not just a coincidence. This is Archangel Michael's direct message to you. He extends his hand and invites you to a high-vibrational, protected community where divine abundance is more than a hope, but a promise. This spiritual idea is quite simple. Nonetheless, it has the capacity to transform your entire life. You will not just gain blessings if you follow it. They will multiply and permeate all aspects of your existence. Accepting this invitation grants you immediate, early access to potent content and heavenly insights that are now unavailable to the broader public. You now have the opportunity to enter a sacred area where you will receive unshakable support, spiritual guidance, and speedy progress towards your destiny. Do not miss out on this historic opportunity. Your triumph is near. This is the only way to assure that you never miss direct, targeted messages designed to improve and empower your life. However, your energy, presence, and attention are already invaluable. Action is required. Your abundance is ready. There is no extra time available today. Please refrain from scrolling. God is informing you that a miracle worth $1 trillion will occur in your honor tonight. Archangel Michael beseeches you with tears in his eyes. Heaven wishes to converse with you. Please refrain from skipping, my dear offspring. Please pay close attention, because the information you are hearing is not a coincidence. Please wait till the end. You are about to discover something very important. Something has been attempting to reach you for months, but it finally arrived today. Heaven is rapidly approaching at the moment. Archangel Michael murmurs your name in a trembling voice. In other words, He's indicating that a divine discharge is planned for tonight. Time has stood still for you due to the magnitude of the transformation. Please refrain from scrolling. On the verge of a breakthrough that was planned for you before you were born. This is the cause of your elevated heart rate. Your mind is suddenly clear about a profound cause. It's as if your spirit is already aware of the upcoming events. The trillion-dollar marvel that was hidden under your name is now revealed. As a result, continue to be vigilant. Simply type Amen in the remarks section to show that you are ready to receive from heaven. This is the first step required to claim the miracle that has been bestowed upon you. Your declaration lets them know that you are prepared. You are about to begin a divine sequence that has been suspended for an extended period of time by opening a gate and walking down a path. Archangel Michael advances with tears in his eyes, ensuring that you do not overlook heaven's already made plans. Kindly avoid skipping. It's not as far as you may think. Please, child, pay attention. Despite the fact that they do not cry often, the heavens are trembling with excitement and a deep yearning for your presence right now. Like an invisible tide, unexpected freedom is approaching you. It is palpable in your spirit. Waiting until the end will help you understand why you've felt sluggish, paused, or delayed in all aspects of your life. A large, sacred, and distinctively designed object is being delivered to you. Kindly avoid skipping. Come with me. You are about to discover something very important. Please do not disregard the option I selected. As you continue to listen, a new spiritual frequency emerges from your surroundings. Archangel Michael urged you not to overlook this. Stay until the end. Yes, your name is currently reverberating throughout the halls of heaven. A major affair is currently underway. A powerful release that leaves the angels in awe. Please refrain from scrolling. Not at this time. You're about to enter an environment that will fundamentally alter your life. The divine countdown is approaching, and each second you stay will bring you more blessings. Maintain your composure to the end. This is due to the unique nature of the upcoming event. Those who persist in their attempts to perceive this divine revelation are the only ones capable of doing so. Heaven is currently watching over your actions. Your authority is evolving. Your life is undergoing a transformation. Your life is transforming into a trillion-dollar miracle. Kindly avoid skipping. You cannot comprehend the velocity with which an object approaches you. Please be attentive, child. Archangel Michael is extending his weapon over your path, removing any obstacles that have impeded your progress. Stay until the end, as a supernatural acceleration begins the moment his sword strikes your name. Your financial situation, peace of mind, and future are all about to improve. Please refrain from scrolling. Follow the path that has already been established for you. To ensure that the path remains clear, please enter the phrase, "blockage is removed," in the remarks section at this time. If you notice acceleration at the start, verify it right away. To mark the occasion, please include the phrase, "acceleration now," in the remarks section. Refrain from blinking. You are about to discover something very important. Your spirit is ready to receive it with the next inhalation. Come with me. Now is almost the time for miracles. Don't swerve, my radiant essence. When you pressed the play button, a person or object changed the atmosphere. Please stop reading until the end, as the following statement contains a message that heaven has been trying to convey to you for a long time. Archangel Michael is currently getting closer. He is not worried, instead, he is optimistic. He has a scroll with your name written in golden illumination. As you continue to watch, the scroll starts to unfold. Please refrain from departing. This is your opportunity. You can already feel it stirring in your spirit, that strange sensation in your chest, that gentle prod that encourages you to stay. Hold on until the end, because the breakthrough you're witnessing is not insignificant. The trillion-dollar blessing bearing your name is currently vibrating in the unseen realm, and it is getting closer with each second you remain. It is the kind that turns famines into overflowing abundance, makes silent prayers sound like miracles, and alters the course of history. Kindly avoid skipping. This message had to be delivered to you today for a reason that will become clear to you shortly. Archangel Michael's assistance to you is not limited to this, my children. He is currently establishing a clear path. Everything that was impeding your progress, including distractions, fears, and doubts, is being ignored. Type "My path is clear" in the remarks section below to ensure that this divine clearing lasts indefinitely. By composing these statements, you are informing Archangel Michael that he has the ability to remove all obstacles to your progress. He has been eagerly anticipating the grand surprise at the end. Please let yourself be surprised. You do not understand the intensity of your emotions. The atmosphere is where your destiny comes together. Please refrain from scrolling. You're about to embark on an extraordinary journey that has been meticulously planned just for you. My infant woke up. Please refrain from skipping during this time. Something truly extraordinary is happening. Scrolling also disrupts the divine flow that has finally entered your existence. It is critical that you stay until the end, as this is not an error. Today, you have a spiritual appointment. Archangel Michael, who is standing sentinel behind you, is creating a shield of light around your future. He commands, "Remain seated," in a low, resonant voice. A significant event is about to occur. Please refrain from scrolling during this time. You should avoid leaving because the energy in the area is increasing at an alarming rate. It is palpable. The sudden silence, the tingling sensation, and the overwhelming desire to remain in this location. Remain until the end, as the current event is unique and will never happen again. Heaven has been quiet for a long time, but not this evening. It's announcing your identity. The miracle on 1,000,000,000,000 levels is no longer waiting. It is rapidly approaching your fate. Each second you stay, the spiritual frequency in your vicinity grows stronger, more vibrant, and audible. Kindly avoid skipping. The significant advancement that will transform your life is approaching. Please exercise caution, my darling. Archangel Michael has prepared you for this moment. He is now revealing a luminous seal that had been concealed until this evening. It's a celestial sign. Once the seal is broken, your existence will change. Avoid leaving immediately at the conclusion. He is on the verge of saying something that will change the fabric of time and space. It converts locked entrances into open gates. Regardless of your concerns, it allows you to observe. It turns darkness into divine guidance. Please refrain from scrolling. You will soon learn that something significant is waiting for you. Please do not skip my predestined essence. This section brings you closer to heaven. Continue reading until the end. This is the point at which the hidden truth starts to emerge. A massive cloud of light is appearing in the vicinity of Archangel Michael. When you are prepared, your spirit will be strong enough to open the vault that has been locked for years. Please refrain from scrolling down as the vault is about to open. Your name is written in dazzling golden fire on the blessing within. The sensation of sudden calm interspersed with intensity, like a surge in your chest, is palpable. You must stay until the end because your spirit understands concepts that your mind has yet to grasp. It is uncommon to witness such a dramatic transformation. It only happens once in a lifetime. The impending trillion-dollar miracle is about more than money. It shows the unstoppable convergence of divine timing, alignment, healing, and restoration. Kindly avoid skipping. Every second you wait, this miracle gets closer to you. Exercise caution, my darling. Archangel Michael is communicating with your spirit. He emphasizes, do not depart at this time. You are on the verge of an epiphany. Please wait till the end. What he is about to say will explain the reasons for the delays, the difficulty, and the sense of an endless wait. It appeared that everything was coming together in this divine unleashing, shift, and opening. Please refrain from scrolling. You're almost ready to witness the great things that are waiting for you. Please do not skip, my child, who is awakening. Currently, there is a more significant transformation taking place in the area than you may realize. Continue reading until the end. It means that heaven has been anticipating your spirit's readiness. When Archangel Michael appears, his illumination is so powerful that it dispels any negative influences in your life. Remain on this page because the revelation he possesses explains all of your emotions. The sudden warmth in your chest and the gentle voice encouraging you to stay seated are palpable. You should stay until the end because something very important is happening right now for you. This is untrue. It's time. Inspect your alignment. The miracle you've been waiting for is unfolding in real time. The trillion-level breakthrough is now directly in front of you as your spirit has circled it. Kindly avoid skipping. When you share, the anointing happens. Right now, share this prophetic word with one person to accelerate your breakthrough and bless their journey. Your spirit is aware that a significant event is approaching. Kindly avoid skipping. The anointing is most effective when shared. Immediately share this prophetic word with one person to strengthen your breakthrough and bless their destiny. Your spirit is aware that a significant event is approaching. Please pay close attention, my darling. Archangel Michael is lowering his wings and kneeling beside your path of existence, as if he is about to bestow something sacred on you. He instructs her to remain stationary. Continue to be attentive. The following action will transform the situation. If you stay attentive until the end, you will discover the causes of the storms, conflicts, confusion, and delays that no one could explain. This is the point at which all of the pieces came together. Please refrain from scrolling. You are about to discover something very important. And the next respiration you take may be the one that receives it. Please stop skipping, my intelligent offspring. The mood in your vicinity changed immediately with the start of this section. Currently, an unusual event is occurring. Stay until the end. A divine alignment is established in the presence of a pillar of radiant light. Oh, Archangel Michael is situated in that location. It contains the message that he has wanted to convey to you since you were born. Please refrain from descending. This message will be visible only to the intended recipient. Feel the sudden silence and deep breath that your body just took on its own. Please keep from leaving until the end. Your soul is aware of a concept that your mind does not yet fully comprehend. It appears that a significant portion of your predetermined destiny is beginning to play out. Waves of energy are now advancing toward you from the trillion-level miracle that has been building up strength in the unseen realm. Every second you stay, you become more lucid, robust, and intimate. Kindly avoid skipping. Currently, you are undergoing a supernatural transformation. Exercise caution, my darling. When Archangel Michael raises the scroll again, something extraordinary happens. The scroll is now brighter than before, as if it is aware of your presence. He says quietly, "You're almost there. Don't move. Do not turn away." The subsequent revelation will help you understand your past, present, and future. As a result, make sure to stick around until the end. Please refrain from scrolling. You are about to discover something very important. The following sentence will provide you with additional information. Please do not disregard my preferred illumination. A powerful entity begins to move in your direction right away as this section begins. It's not a tangible event. It is the spiritual awakening you have been waiting for. Please refrain from reading until the end. Following that, the message becomes more personal, profound, and impactful. It appears that Archangel Michael is about to deliver an important message to your consciousness. He moves with confidence and resolve. Please refrain from scrolling. The truth you seek is now more accessible than ever before. Perceive the gentle tug in that sudden concentration. If you wait until the end, your spirit will be in sync with an innovation that goes beyond money. It refers to the impending major transformation in your life, as well as the process of ascending, gaining clarity, and discovering one's purpose. No, the trillion-level marvel you've been experiencing is not a real number. It indicates the magnitude of the impending transformations. It represents the convergence of abundance, tranquility, divine timing, and coincidence. Kindly avoid skipping. My child, it is critical that you avoid experiencing this emotion at this time. Pay close attention. When he raises his hand, the light around Archangel Michael expands and appears to illuminate the entire universe. He commands, "Do not depart at this time," in an authoritative yet compassionate tone. You're starting to align yourself. The revelation then begins, unlocking each previously sealed door leading to a blessing. Every previously closed path that is now ready to be reopened, as well as any postponed breakthroughs. Please refrain from scrolling. You are about to discover something very important. At this point, your spirit begins to comprehend it fully. Please don't skip, my sacred essence. When this section begins, your life changes dramatically and becomes more intense. Hold on until the end, because what happens next will be a life-changing breakthrough. Archangel Michael is no longer a distant figure. He is directly in front of you, with his wings extended in the manner of a magical shield. Please refrain from scrolling. He led you to this moment. Your spirit changed with every murmur, sign, and moment. Is this something that speaks to you? You immediately feel a profound sensation in your thorax and realize that there is an underlying issue that is not visible. There is a significant, common, and unpredictable event happening in this location. Therefore, please be patient until the end. For years, this divine alignment has been gradually accumulating without anyone's knowledge. The trillion-level transition indicates that you are about to accumulate a large amount of wealth, clarity, direction, and blessings. You should not skip, because the longer you stay, the more vitality you will gain. I implore you, my dear child, to listen carefully. Archangel Michael's gleaming key represents entry, opportunity, and a fresh start. He trembles with respect when he says, "Hold on." You're on the verge of discovering the truth. If you stick around until the end, you'll understand what happens next. Challenges, responsibilities, abrupt shifts, and peaceful moments. Please refrain from scrolling. With a few more breaths, you'll be able to enter the truth that was meant for you. You are on the verge of making a significant discovery. Oh, holy infant, please stop skipping. Since entering this section, the spiritual energy around you has expanded like a wave of light. This is the most impactful aspect of the message, so keep reading until the end. Archangel Michael is approaching, holding an object that is even more brilliant than miraculous. Please refrain from scrolling down, as he is about to reveal the most important information you have been waiting for. When that transition takes place, your mind abruptly stops functioning. Your chest tightens, and you feel as if your path is perfectly aligned with an invisible entity. This section includes an activation, a spark, and an innovation that has been waiting for your arrival at this point. Continue reading until you reach the end. The benediction of trillions of dollars is not imminent. It is rapidly approaching reality and ready to manifest. Kindly avoid skipping. My child, not now that you are so close. Pay attention while listening. Archangel Michael raises the glowing object, and its light envelopes your future, possibilities, and fate. It brightens as he declares, "This is your moment." His tone becomes more focused and consistent. Please avoid leaving at this time. Do not delay your departure until the end. The subsequent revelation will connect all of the signals. Every dream, whisper, and moment drew your essence to a greater force. Please refrain from scrolling. You are situated directly in front of a large entrance. My essence, awake. Kindly avoid skipping. A new pulse of divine clarity will be felt as soon as this section begins. Archangel Michael kept the message you are about to receive confidential until your spirit was ready to receive it. Please refrain from proceeding till the end. He's currently in your presence. The light around him pulsates like a heart. Please refrain from scrolling. In a matter of seconds, you will gain knowledge that is specifically designed for you. This moment is shaping your future now, and the profound pull and sudden awareness in your chest will last until the end. The energy that is entering your life differs from other energies. This is the type that represents a transformation. The trillion-dollar miracle demonstrates the magnitude of the transformation. How will this affect your inner strength, chances, path, and thoughts? I implore you not to skip. With each passing second, you move closer to achieving a breakthrough. Maintain your composure. Archangel Michael reopened the scroll. This time, the words on it rise like flames as he murmurs, "You are closer than you think." His demeanor shifts between calm and melancholy. Don't pass up this opportunity. To gain the necessary insight to understand why certain doors closed, people left, and situations felt burdensome, one must wait until the end. The response was not negative. It was a divine event. Please refrain from scrolling. It is time to approach something visually appealing. The following sentence will get you even closer. Please refrain from skipping. My radiance is rising. As this section begins, you will gain a more profound understanding of the message. Do not wait until the end, because this is when the hidden truth becomes apparent. Archangel Michael is enveloped in pure radiance. The radiance is more intense than any sensation you've ever felt. Please refrain from scrolling down. This is the location where your spirit has been waiting for the transformation. Isn't it true that the sudden warmth in your chest and the quiet intensity that settles over your mind feel real? You are encouraged to stay until the end because your energy is combining with something truly exceptional. You will only have this level of clarity once in your lifetime. The trillion-level blessing bestowed upon your existence extends beyond an abundance of money. It is about the simultaneous process of letting go, healing, and rising up. Kindly avoid skipping. You now have greater access to breakthrough vitality than ever before. You, my darling, must remain extremely still. Also, pay attention. When Archangel Michael places his hand on the radiant circle, light streams form in the shape of paths. Each one takes a novel approach to life. When he whispers, his voice changes tone, so pay close attention. The truth is being revealed. Please refrain from reading the following thoughts until the end. It will help you understand why your journey is going the way it is. Unexpected detours, pauses, and struggles. You spent the entire time preparing for this alignment. Please refrain from scrolling. You are about to gain critical knowledge that will speed up its arrival. Please refrain from skipping. I chose the spirit. The sensation of a powerful shift, similar to an invisible surge, is unmistakable. When this section begins, you must stay until the end because the message becomes increasingly compelling, lucid, and difficult for your soul to ignore. Archangel Michael is once again making progress. The intense radiance that surrounds him appears to be causing time to stand still at this point. Please refrain from scrolling during this time. Behind you, there is a massive event. The sudden tension is palpable in the air, feeling a strong tug on your sternum. Your fate is responding to this moment. In that case, remain until the end. The alignment becomes more precise with each passing second. Each heartbeat brings us closer to the epiphany. The trillion-dollar phenomenon is more than just a symbol. It depicts the extent, magnitude, and scope of the impending transformation in your life. Kindly avoid skipping. Almost no one else has had the opportunity to go through what you are going through now. Please, my child, look after your spiritual well-being. Archangel Michael manifests a brilliant sphere of light filled with memories, paths, and opportunities that are uniquely yours. He speaks gently. Please do not pass up this opportunity. The illumination increases. You are nearly ready to receive it. Have you finished the task? As a result, you will be able to recognize the hidden benefits of every unexpected turn, delayed arrival, and closed door. Please refrain from scrolling. You are about to discover something very important. You are one step closer to receiving the response your soul has been waiting for. The light that I have chosen. Kindly avoid skipping. As soon as this section starts, your life's energy surges like a peaceful storm of purpose. The final action you should take is to stay until the end. At this point, the message begins to have a significant impact on you. The Archangel Michael takes on a brighter glow as he spreads his wings, as if he were about to reveal something meant for you to see. Please refrain from scrolling. It is now time for your spirit to achieve the frequency it has been anticipating. Is there a voice urging you to stay in this place? That sudden silence, and how it grips your heart. Please do not leave until the end, as this alignment is not an error. Divine timing is unfolding perfectly. The magnitude of your breakthrough is demonstrated by the impending change on a trillionth of a scale. It is not diminutive. It is not secretive. It changes your fate, life, and timeline. Kindly avoid skipping. Your spirit is almost there. A revelation that will change your perception of the passage of time. Please concentrate, child. The Archangel Michael is currently lifting a ribbon of light made up of all the prayers you've whispered, tears you've shed, and moments when you felt no one was listening. He's saying, "Hold on." His tone of voice fluctuates. You deserve this compliment. The following section will help you understand the reasons for the quietest victories and the most difficult battles. Please refrain from scrolling. You are on the verge of taking a significant step into something truly meaningful. Please don't skip. You are an exceptional individual. As soon as this section begins, the air around your spirit becomes charged with divine energy. You must wait until the end, because this is when the message begins to resonate with your destiny. Archangel Michael moves forward, and the radiance that surrounds him forms a tunnel of light that leads you to your future. Please refrain from scrolling. This isn't just another instance. This is your opportunity. Perceive the tug that comes from within. There was an unusual thrill that accompanied the sudden calm. Have faith that your spirit will see it through to completion. A wonderful event is approaching. The trillion-level shift that is upon you is more than just abundant. It represents a complete realignment of all aspects of your purpose, as well as clarity, peace, and focus. This blessing will last throughout your life. To fully facilitate this restoration, please include the phrase, "I receive it all," in the comments section. Declare aloud that you are ready to experience more tranquility, clarity, and meaning in your life. Kindly avoid skipping. As long as you keep your focus on this location, the energy around you will intensify and brighten. Exercise caution, my darling. When Archangel Michael extends his hand, a radiant symbol appears. This mark confirms the veracity of your upcoming chapter. He says in a forceful voice, "You are about to embark on the journey you were always meant to take. Please wait till the end." This is because the upcoming events will help you understand the causes of your restlessness, the sense of impending change, and the feeling that something more important is calling you. Please refrain from scrolling. You are about to receive something significant. Please refrain from neglecting my only child. From the start of this section, the spiritual energy around you expands with unparalleled force. That is accurate. Please keep from leaving until the end. The events then begin to align in real time. It appears that Archangel Michael is getting closer than ever. His wings resemble a living fire, illuminating every dark corner of your future. Please understand this before proceeding to the end of this profound narrative. This message is not an accident. Archangel Michael's direct message to you is included below. A sacred principle guides the flow of divine abundance in this community, and he cordially invites you to join. The more you commit to this path, the more blessings you will receive. Accepting this invitation will provide you with exclusive access to previously unreleased content and divine insights. You will receive spiritual guidance, support, and acceleration upon entering this area. Maintain the sanctity of this moment. I already value your time, attention, and energy. Please subscribe to this channel so you never miss out on these divine revelations. This is a simple act of alignment that communicates to the universe that you are ready for the prophetic promises that are being revealed. Please refrain from scrolling. Currently, you are receiving an extremely unique item. The sudden weight in the air, the profound tranquility you're feeling, is palpable. Continue until the end, as your emotions are justified. Proof. It took you to this point to receive a message from God, and your spirit is now responding to it. The transformation of $1 trillion is not only a positive development. Being reborn marks a significant step toward becoming the person you want to be. Kindly avoid skipping. They're altering you. Claim this elevation by entering the I am elevated field below. Following that, embrace your new identity. The divine alignment that surrounds your destiny grows stronger with each second you live. My child, pay attention. Archangel Michael sends out a beam of light that extends to the horizon. A route designed specifically for you. He whispers, "Do not turn your gaze away," with a voice that combines compassion and fortitude. You're only a few moments away from gaining clarity. Following the upcoming event, you will understand why your spirit and heart have persevered through difficult times. It was necessary for you to receive this message today. Please refrain from scrolling. You are now further along than ever in your pursuit of a significant achievement that awaits you. Please stop skipping, my intelligent child. It's as if a curtain is drawn back as this phase begins and life begins to change around you. Remain until the end, as this is when the revelation becomes clear to all. Archangel Michael advances once more. He was surrounded by a chaotic, moving storm of purpose. Please refrain from scrolling. The message you've been waiting for is starting to appear. Pause to absorb the profound inhalation you just had. The sudden tranquility that pervades your mind. Your spirit urges you to stay until the end, as a significant event is approaching. A trillion-level shift is on the horizon, and it is no accident. It implies that significant changes are about to occur in your life. Each second you stay, the alignment becomes more precise, robust, and effective. Maintain your attention while listening. Currently, your path is unobstructed. Please exercise caution, my darling. Archangel Michael spreads his wings wide, allowing light to enter like a door. A composition created specifically for you. Despite becoming more subdued, his voice remains extremely loud. He says, "You are assuming the role that was always intended for you." Complete the reading. The subsequent section will explain why your heart felt heavy on certain days. This is because you felt drawn to a more significant entity. What made you believe that you should not give up? Please refrain from scrolling. It is critical that you understand a critical matter at this time. My essence, awake. Kindly avoid skipping. This section begins with an almost tangible force as the air around your destiny becomes increasingly constrictive. The truth begins to emerge as the veil lifts. Please keep from leaving until the end. The lighting is ubiquitous. Archangel Michael's wings beat in time with his heartbeat as he moved at a leisurely pace. Your heart is beating. Please refrain from scrolling. You are unable to leave at this time. A sudden weight appears behind your eyes, accompanying the deep peace in your heart. You must stay until the end because your spirit is being summoned by an ancient, powerful, and unique entity. Your life is about to undergo a trillion-level transformation. In that regard, your situation is about to improve. Kindly avoid from skipping. The strength of this path grows with each passing second. It will transport you to the life that was planned for you before any uncertainty existed. Exercise caution, my darling. Archangel Michael uncovers a brilliant thread that connects your past, present, and future. It is recommended that you read this thread. He speaks with a low, quiet voice. Please do not turn your gaze at this time. Additionally, his voice is extremely powerful. You are currently in alignment with your true self. The following section will help you understand why certain events caused you pain, others pushed you, and your heart continued to beat despite the obvious illogic. Please refrain from scrolling. You are about to learn the truth about a significant event that is approaching you. Please don't skip, my transcendent child. The spiritual energy surrounding you intensifies immediately with the start of this section, resembling a beam solely focused on your destiny. When you reach the end, the message will begin displaying the portion you have yet to see. Archangel Michael advances once more. He appeared to have been waiting for this exact moment to speak, as his glow became more intense. Please refrain from scrolling. You are not making up your emotions at this time. This is known as alignment. That sudden awareness, that nice, gentle pressure in your chest. Your spirit is currently ascending to a level it was always meant to be at. Stay until the end. The transition to the trillion-dollar level is not entirely beneficial. It marks the beginning of a new component. This chapter is replete with divine elevation, guidance, and clarification. You are currently on the verge of a fresh start. Please confirm that you are currently experiencing it by typing Amen below. This should be a clear indication that you are finishing the previous chapter and starting the next one. Kindly avoid skipping. The light that surrounds your path intensifies as you stay here for an extended period of time. My child, listen with the part of you that has seen it all. When Archangel Michael opens his hands, a shimmering line of light appears, extending forward. How to proceed. A pledge. Additionally, there was a significant transformation. He says, "You are closer than ever," in a quiet but powerful voice. Please refrain from relocating during this time. Stay until the end. Because the events that follow will help you understand the length of your wait, your level of resilience, and the severity of your discomfort. Please refrain from scrolling. You are entering a vast expanse. Please refrain from skipping. The soul ascends. When this section begins, the atmosphere around your spirit becomes electrified. Everything seems to be waiting for you. Towards the end, the situation becomes extremely heated. Therefore, stay until the end. Archangel Michael becomes more luminous. His presence, as a pure-purpose shield, will protect you. Please refrain from scrolling during this time. You are unable to abandon the shift due to its enormous influence. You feel an abrupt chill, a feeling of warmth that permeates your heart. In addition, there is an unusual desire to advance. Please remain until the end, because your spirit is witnessing something that your mind has yet to fully comprehend. You are on the verge of a trillion-level transformation that will change the course of your entire life, bringing about growth, renewal, direction, and a significant breakthrough. If you want this increase to continue, avoid skipping. Enroll now to ensure that you stay in this divine flow. You show that you are following God's plan for your future by completing this simple task. As you listen, you can feel the blessing becoming more tangible with every breath. If you want this increase to continue, avoid skipping. Enroll now to ensure that you stay in this divine flow. You show that you are following God's plan for your future by completing this simple task. As you listen, you can feel the blessing becoming more tangible with every breath. Kindly listen carefully, child. Archangel Michael's radiant flame is not a flame of fire. It is a flame that represents awakening, clarity, and truth. He whispers, "Do not turn away." The following events will reveal the reasons for your unease, lack of direction, and persistent search. Continue to observe to the end. This is where everything comes together for you. Please refrain from scrolling. You're about to start the life you've always wanted. A significant surprise awaits you. Please don't skip, my brilliant soul. Your life will take on a new meaning as soon as this section begins. It's as if the universe is drawing closer to see what will happen next. Finally, it is critical that you stay until the end. This is the point at which the message becomes more profound, clear, and immediately applicable to your life. As Archangel Michael advanced, his light ascended behind him like a sun. Please refrain from scrolling. Your spirit has been storing the power of this moment for years. Do you see the transformation? Was the breath you took unexpected? When you believe you are about to gain significant knowledge, the gentle pressure behind your heart is real. So, if you want to witness this moment until the end, it is best to stay. This is an example of divine timing. Life-altering changes will happen on a trillion-fold scale. These modifications demonstrate the magnitude of the upcoming changes. Kindly avoid skipping. Every second you stay, the path ahead of you becomes more solid. Please concentrate, child. Archangel Michael lifts a brilliant pattern of light. This swirling pattern encompasses destiny, purpose, healing, clarity, and every silent prayer your heart has ever uttered. This time, he expresses it with more emotion. You are nearing the point where everything starts to make sense. You will gain knowledge that ties together your past, present, and future. If you've finished the entire text, stop scrolling. You are just a few steps away from making a significant discovery. It's important to remember not to skip as you transition. As this section begins, you will feel a stronger surge of divine energy flow through your spirit. Please refrain from proceeding until the end, as this is when the message becomes more clear, robust, and effective. Archangel Michael advances once more. His glow moves like a light heartbeat. Please refrain from scrolling. The only person who remains alert should monitor the current situation. You are experiencing a strong desire to remain within your chest. Is it becoming more robust? One of the most important events in your life is about to be revealed to your spirit. Stay until the end. The fact that the sum has been converted into trillions is more than just a sign. That is the magnitude of the upcoming transformation. A novel approach, more detail, and a better fit. Everything has been gearing up for this exact moment in the background. Please, my child, refrain from skipping. As you extend your stay, the vibrations surrounding your destiny will become more intense. Archangel Michael removes a glowing veil. Do not move, he orders in a deep voice, reciting every lesson you've learned, every tear you've shed, and every moment you've lived. The veil is beginning to lift, and you can see the end of your transformation unfold. Have a thorough read. The following section will explain why certain doors were closed and certain blessings were postponed. It will also explain why your spirit needed to mature before you could receive what is to come. Please refrain from scrolling. You are on the verge of a significant event. Before you receive your final blessing, share this anointing with others. Distribute this video to 3 people who need this breakthrough. By transmitting it, you start a chain of divine favor that goes from you to them and then back to you in a more significant way. Please do not ignore the emergence of my light. This section creates a feeling of tightness in the air, as if fate is closing in on you. Stay until the end, as the message is clear. Your spirit has been anticipating this moment for quite some time. Archangel Michael is about to appear before us. He creates a circle of pure, radiant energy around you, illuminating your path. Please refrain from scrolling during this time. The situation is not safe to leave unattended. The unexpected, quiet truth that makes you feel as if you already know what will happen is palpable in your chest. Strengthening your energy is not a mistake. Please keep from leaving until the end. This is known as alignment. In comparison to your previous lifestyle, the coming months will be 1,000,000,000 times different. This is a massive transformation that you were incapable of managing. However, your transformation has prepared you for it. Kindly avoid skipping. Every second you spend in this location, the divine frequency surrounding your destiny grows more focused, clear, and powerful. Listen with the part of yourself that has overcome all of life's challenges. When Archangel Michael opens his hands, a glowing portal appears. It is full of life, moves, and shines. He says in a deep, emotional voice, "This is the moment of your crossing. Don't turn away." Avoid leaving immediately at the conclusion. After reading this, you will have a better understanding of the importance of each season of waiting, closed chapter, and silent prayer. Please refrain from scrolling. It is critical that your name change be completed as soon as possible. You are on the verge of discovering something significant. My soul, which has undergone a transformation, disputes this claim. As soon as this section begins, you will have the sensation that a wave is about to break your destiny. You are more certain than ever that you understand the truth that has been circling your spirit. Stay until the end. Archangel Michael appears more frequently than ever. You were enveloped by God's wings, as if he were a shield. Please refrain from scrolling. This moment was specifically created for you. You feel a powerful pull, a shiver down your spine, and an unexpected sense of calm in your heart. You must remain until the end, because your spirit recognizes the significance of this event. Do not look solely at the transition to trillions as beneficial. It represents an era in your life that is unlike anything you've ever experienced. It will be full of opportunity, growth, and clarity. Kindly avoid skipping. The frequency of the sound you're hearing rises with each breath. My child, listen with the part of you that has always aspired. Archangel Michael creates a radiant seal that is vibrant, powerful, and luminous. As he whispers, "Do not look away," the first cracks in that seal appear. He adopts a grave demeanor. In your presence, what has always been yours is being unlocked. The upcoming events will bring together all the hints, whispers, and instances in which your heart warned you that something more significant was on the way. Please refrain from scrolling. It is now necessary to acquire something of significant value, and this will happen at an even faster rate than before. Please do not ignore the light that is now visible. As soon as this section begins, the atmosphere around your spirit becomes charged with significance, as if someone or something is attempting to intervene in your destiny. Do not leave until the conclusion, as the message is extremely clear. The light becomes brighter as Archangel Michael enters it. His presence is similar to a bridge of pure fate that surrounds your journey. Please refrain from scrolling. It is critical that we remain alert to current developments. You can feel the sudden warmth in your chest and the vague thought that comes to mind. Your instincts suggest that you stay in your current location. I assure you that you will be eager to hear the full truth. Your soul has long anticipated this moment. Your life is about to undergo significant changes. They are the same size as every silent prayer, every step of progress, and every moment your heart was strong. Kindly avoid skipping. Every second you spend here, the path ahead becomes more visible and transparent. My child, pay close attention. The Archangel Michael displays a glowing sign that represents awakening, purpose, and progress in the right direction. The light is filled with your energy as he speaks. This is the evidence you've been looking for. Continue reading until the end. The following revelation will explain why your spirit was aware of a change before you could express it. It will explain why you were aware of a significant impending change for an extended period of time. Please refrain from scrolling. Sir, you are on the verge of major events, and this moment marks the start of them. My burgeoning flame. Kindly avoid skipping. Upon entering this section, one is unable to suppress the sensation of a spiritual force that heightens the feeling of unity. To receive the message in a way that resonates with your emotions, you must stay until the end. Archangel Michael is about to appear before us. His light will embrace your destiny like a golden ring. Please refrain from scrolling. Your spirit has been preparing for the transformation that is coming in the silence. The sudden pain in your chest is real. You are enveloped in tranquility. Those strange sensations that compel you to remain stationary. So, stay until the end, as your energy is primed for a significant breakthrough that requires your continued presence. The impending trillion-dollar transformation outweighs your fears, your past, and all of your perceived limitations. Currently, it is critical that you overcome the obstacles that were preventing you from progress. I am rising in the comments to assert that you have overcome all of your previous challenges. This is the last order of freedom and the first step towards a more fulfilling life. Kindly avoid skipping. Yam. Each beat of your heart accelerates the flow of what's to come. Implementing this miracle will show that you support it. Is this truly a divine moment? And are you ready for it to unfold? If you are watching this video right now, God's favor will confirm that you are immediately prepared. Before we wrap up this captivating story, I recommend that we take a moment to reflect on this profound truth. This message was not discovered coincidentally. This is not just a coincidence. It's a miracle. This is Archangel Michael's direct message to you. He extends his hand and invites you to a high-vibration, safe community where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise. Despite its simplicity, following this sacred principle has the potential to transform your entire life. Blessings will not be the only thing you receive. They will multiply and permeate all aspects of your life. Accepting this invitation provides you with immediate early access to powerful content and divine insights that are currently unavailable to the general public. You now have the opportunity to enter a sacred space where you will receive unwavering support, spiritual guidance, and rapid progress towards your destiny. Do not miss out on this historic opportunity. Your breakthrough is nearing. Action is required. Your abundance is ready.